On this hunt, we take you to Chautauqua County in New York State, where Ryan has been after a big Western New York buck all archery season. He has had multiple encounters with him, but things just did not go his way. The buck knew how to go about the territory without allowing Ryan to get a clear shot on him. Ryan spent countless hours in his stands waiting for his opportunity to get this buck into range and on the ground. But in the end, there was one out-of-the-box decision that he made that would get this mature buck right on his doorstep.
I just smoked the giant, the big one I was after. So I'm on the phone with Jamie now, so we'll see. But yeah, dude, he come right in, dude. There he is, we got him. Alright, here we go. This is morning sit for me. Gonna try it out. Kinda new to this spot, I'm not real sure. I know there's a couple good ones in here, obviously. I wouldn't be hunting unless there was. But we'll just see what comes through. Try to get some good videos and try to get a kill shot for you. Came through one of my trail cameras like less than an hour ago, like 35-40 minutes ago. The wind was right for this stand. The camera's probably like 200 yards from where I'm at now. Tons of scrapes. I know he makes these certain trails around. Hopefully through the rest of the day he'll come back through and I'll be able to get a video of him and get a shot on him. He's a real good one. He's by far the one I'm after. But we'll just see what comes in and what happens. I'll try. I do gotta say one thing. If this happens in here, it's gonna be close. Like, I don't even see him until they're within 20 yards of me. It's thick, it's gnarly, it's gonna be close. Like, they're just gonna be there. So, we'll see. was almost okay. 2 little bucks I seen. They weren't super little, but they weren't super big. But other than that, it's been very quiet. But hours and hours of sitting here, just watching, listening. Some days it's cold, really cold. Sometimes it's warm, but most of the time it's cold. What else do? You get ready for winter. Get everything put away. Everything buttoned up, and then you waste a bunch of hours in the stand. It's worth it for that 1 minute you get at that $1. But leading up to it, sometimes it's hundreds of hours, time after time after time. But we'll see. You never know when the right one's going to step out. Just keep trying and trying and trying. I know one thing, I get hungry up here. Might as well enjoy my lunch. Nothing like eating a little bit of venison meat when you're venison hunting. First snow of the year. I got in a little later than I wanted to. It's like 7:40. I just got all set up in the stand. But as I was walking in on the one field, there's a good buck. I thought it was a shooter buck. So I kind of waited it out. And he worked from like 200 yards and he came down towards me. He was a really nice buck. Really good buck. But not what I wanted. I'm after a certain one. So, I'm hoping that certain one comes through. Like I said, that was definitely a good buck. Probably should have shot and filled my tag. He was a wall hanger, but not the wall hanger I want. So we'll keep trying. Hopefully we can make something happen. We'll see. Stay tuned. I gotta try something. Ain't seeing much. Seen a spike this morning. I don't know. Keep trying, making noise. Something's gonna happen. One of these times. Here it is, another day. Got in here super early. Wasn't in here 10 minutes and I hear footsteps. Here it comes, something comes. Went through this morning. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scrapes right here. 8 of them that I can see. This deer went through and hit every one. Just hitting the scrapes hard, wrecking tree branches. It's really thick in here, it's hard to see, let alone being dark. I couldn't see a thing. I don't know what it was, but it's hard, like I said, because it's so thick. I had a couple decent bucks that I haven't been able to get on film, just because I look at them in the binoculars quick to see if they're a shooter or not, and by then I can't get my video camera on them because they're gone usually. But today, after the deer went to the scrapes, I was sitting here and was after her. He was just following, didn't care in the world. Grunt call, snort wheeze, didn't care. He literally went in and bedded. He's literally 200 yards away from me. So, what else do you do? Sit here, talk to the camera. Looks like it's gonna be another all-day sit. But that's all you can do. Keep trying, keep sitting, and just hoping for that certain moment. It's been a good year so far. I don't know, probably 130 class, 140 class bucks. Probably 3 or 4 of them now have went by throughout the whole season that I let go, not counting the little ones. Oh man, tons of them. But when you got that one in mind that you want, you kind of stick it out after him. Although today's was a different one than the normal one I've been seeing. And I would have definitely took that one today. Like I said, I'm gonna wait this out today. Hopefully he gets back up. Moseys on over, check some of these scrapes and stuff. We'll see. Just keep playing it out. That buck I had on camera today was not one of the other ones. This is a different one that I haven't seen yet. Today was the first day. I don't know. I had him super close. He came out 40 yards, worked the scrape, turned, come right to me, 30 yards. Thought he was going to cross his path at 20 yards like they always do. Not him. He literally took the one path I couldn't shoot, and then when he walked in a field for me, literally one branch, he walked that branch right across his vitals the whole time. No way I could shoot through it. None. Wasn't going to try. Wasn't going to wound him. I didn't have a perfect shot. I'm not taking it. On a buck that big a caliber, I'm not chancing nothing. I'm not going to lose him. I'm not going to not be able to find him or him die and run off. I'm not doing that. I never have, never will. Everyone I've ever shot with a bow, I've recovered. Guess it's just patience now. But I knew he was here because this morning I had a picture of him at 5 o'clock in the morning on the camera. I knew the way he was headed. I knew right where he was headed. I figured, he was up all night. He'd probably lay down for a couple hours and come back out around 9 o'clock. It was like clockwork. Perfect. Here he comes. 9:15. There he is. But couldn't make it happen. We're going to sit longer. He's out chasing does. I've seen him a couple more times since. So, who knows? We'll see what happens. All I can do is wait, try, and pray. These big ones are smart, no joke. No joke, they're smart. Man. Oh well, that's hunting. That's why I love it so much. Alright, well, stay tuned and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll get another video of him coming in and I can actually get a shot on him. Fingers crossed, we'll be here till dark now. Alright, here we are, night number 2. Trying again. Last night sucked. I don't know, like everybody says, the lockdown stage or whatever, but going to sea from 20, 25 deer a night to 2 or 3 again sucks. Makes sitting really suck, but you gotta be out here to get them. So we keep trying. See what tonight brings. We got a couple hours before dark. Snuck in here, perfect timing. We'll see, something's gotta eat. Or even a coyote. I'd be happy with a coyote right now too, because I'm making a bunch of those stupid things on camera. kept it on film. I just smoked the big one I was after. I just smoked him. Just smoked the giant. I hope I got it on film. It happened so quick, he came right underneath me, right to my left. I had a super clear shot close, but I don't know, he must have heard me draw back because he just got a little spooky. And he jumped back into the thick brush, and he walked around like, I don't know, 15 yards down. Then he kind of angled away from me, and he went through, and I don't know, I heard a loud crash, but it's a lot of thick in here, so I really don't know. Like I said, it looked good where I seen the Luminoc went in him. Arrow was still in him when it took off. I don't know though, I'm definitely gonna wait till about noon to go even track him. I'm not really shaking right yet, just because it happened so quick, but man. Oh God, I hope that's it. That was good. I don't hear nothing. So I'm on the phone with Jamie now, so we'll see. But yeah, dude, he come right in, dude. So like, I heard it like a crash next to me, like a step brake.
Here we are, driving, heading to chill for a little bit. I'm gonna go hang out with my buddy for a little bit. I want to go so bad, but just trying to wait it out. To us, to me, to everybody, looked like such a good hit on the camera. Looks like a hard shot. Everything looks decent. So, but still, I still want to give it a few bit. I got time, nothing but time today. So just let it chill, let it relax. I'll find it, hopefully. Thank God for the camera. That's amazing, because being able to play it over and over and over and over, like, there ain't nothing better than the self-filming. It's so hard to self-film yourself. Absolutely tough. You got to carry a lot of gear in and out all the time. But in the long run, it truly does pay off. I mean, it is a lot of work, but it pays off. And you try to get that best shot you can when you make the kill shot. I know there's times when bucks come through and you're self-filming and you're after the kill shot with everything, so you let it walk and hope to God it comes back later that season. I've been after this buck and after this buck. I have seen him numerous times. I've had him 35 yards standing broadside in the open for me. I didn't take the shot because he truly was coming towards me. Like, I thought he was going to keep coming 10 yards to me, but everybody knows big bucks are not predictable. I mean, that's so tough. I go in, see different movements of him with different cameras, different spots, different things he's doing. I'm in there all the time. I probably moved my stands, 4 or 5 times now. I go in through the dark, I see him, I go in at the dark, I set stands, move stands, do that kind of stuff, and then I get back in there first thing in the mornings and hunt him. And hope he does the same thing twice, but he normally doesn't. And today he didn't do the same thing ever this way. It's just from what I figured of him and learned of him and been watching him and trying to figure things out, I thought he was making this little loop early. So I went in and me and Autumn went in, hung a stand literally a day ago, and this morning I said, well, if he comes through that loop, that's going to be it. Sure enough, he come through that loop. I heard him hitting scrapes at 6:45, and 2 minutes to 7 he appeared. He comes out, just not, I shouldn't say appeared, it's just a little tiny opening that ain't super brushy. That's it. And it's literally 30 yards by 20 yards, if that. That's it, nothing more. That's the only chance you're going to get. So as soon as I knew it was him, the race was on. But he did, at the one time, he come right up underneath me, because there was a scrape right there, his scrape, and he had it. He was right there under me. Then he turned, he started walking broadside, not even 10 yards from me. And as I was drawing back super slow, super quiet, everything, he just knew something was a little off. And he took a few bounds, went back into the brush, turned in the brush, come back, and turned back out and walked kind of away from me. He was quartering away. And then I got him to stop, and I let him have it. And I've shot bow. That's my favorite weapon in the whole world. Like, I would take my bow over anything. I absolutely love the bow. I love shooting the bow. I love hunting with the bow. Everything about the bow. I'm way better with a bow than I am ever with a gun, for sure. That's why you see a lot of videos of Autumn killing everything, because she can hit with a gun. So I know my shot. I'm confident. I feel confident. I feel confident after hearing the crash. I feel watching the video. Like I said, I called 4 or 5 other people. We tuned right into the video. Everybody was watching. Everybody was slow-moing it down, looking, watching, and everything was coming out good. Everybody's saying the same thing, but you know, you just got to double, triple check, because I mean, you don't get a lot of chances at bucks of a lifetime. You hunt these big bucks hard, man, and I've had years after years seeing bucks like this, and you just can't ever seal the deal. They just outsmart you, go nocturnal, just crazy stuff. But you play the wind the best you can. The hardest thing is to play the wind, and once you can get the wind and get these things figured out a little bit, it makes it a lot better. But he's never smelled me one time. Every single time I have been downwind of him. So it's worked out good. So he never ever knew I was there. He's never once seen me, never smelt me, nothing. So I knew it was just a matter of time, and I've been trying and trying. I probably got 80 hours into this deer by just sit time, at least. It's been daylight sits to dark numerous times, trying and you get that 30-second window to have everything pan out that you've been trying for hours and hours and hours. And you got to make it all count when it happens. But like I said, in about another hour, we're going to go look for it, probably. I'll video everything, get out all on film. But I'm just nervous. I'd rather let them lay and not worry about it for a few hours. It's not like there's a lot of coyotes around right now because it's daylight. So I got some time. So we'll see what happens. Alright, now we're heading to the track now. Waiting for my ride or die here. Kiddo come out to see it. I had to get her out of school, but she's gonna help me track. She'll drag it out. Like I said, we're heading there. We'll see. Stay tuned. Going to find it now. Grabbing some of my stuff. We're gonna go look. Fingers crossed here, boys. Fingers crossed. Get my zip tie for my tag ready. Got that. Just in case. Moment of truth. Let's go see. So we looked for the initial blood. We found a few. It's really thick in here. Only found a couple drops. Arrow was still in them. So we just kind of little searched. There's only like 3-4 paths that can get through this thick stuff we're crawling. And my father ended up finding a couple drops and kept following it and opened up a little bit more, and there he was. So we're gonna walk around over to him so we ain't got to go through all the big heavy brush. So we'll get over to him and have you take a look. There he is, boy. There he is, we got him. My own hero? My own hero? That's the one. Oh my God.
10 point.
It's broke.
That didn't just break off. I think there's a different one in there.
Here we are, got the arrow, got everything gutted. We just wanted to double check everything. So I went through so everybody knows. I ended up taking one lung out, but I put it right through the heart, perfect top of the heart, right through it. It ran 100 yards in pile drive. That's where it ended, 100 yards. Nice heart shot. Perfect. All right, here it is. Literally from the shot to where we ended up expiring was less than 100 yards. Wasn't a ton of blood, but I knew which way it went, and there's only a couple trails. So we went down through and went looking and found a couple specks here, a couple specks there, so I knew I was still on the right trail. It just bled on the inside. There's a huge hole. I mean, huge hole in it. It should have bled more, but it didn't. That happens, but it's a good thing we can track and take our time and look for it and get it. But I've been on this deer for many times. I've been after him a bunch. I've had him a bunch of times close, but I didn't feel confident with some of the shots where he was. Some of the times he was 35, 40 yards from me, but I just couldn't get the right shot that I felt confident with, because when I shoot, I want to make sure I get it. So that's that. We moved a bunch of stands. Me and Autumn come in at nighttime. We go through and move stands around where I've been seeing him different spots, because there's no pattern of him. He come out different spots every single time. So all I did was move stands for the winds in the areas he was around. So I just pretty much hunted his bedding area as hard as I could. And it paid off today. He come walking through just like I thought, just the trail I thought he was going to be on one of these times that I was there. Like I said, I just had to be at the right place at the right time. I probably spent 80 to 100 hours on this thing in the stand, but hey, it paid off, and here it is.